A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Luke. Jesus entered Jericho and was going through the town when a man whose name was Zacchaeus made his appearance. He was one of the senior tax collectors and a wealthy man. He was anxious to see what kind of man Jesus was, but he was too short and could not see him for the crowd. So he ran ahead and climbed a sycamore tree to catch a glimpse of Jesus, who was to pass that way. When Jesus reached the spot, he looked up and spoke to him. "Zacchaeus, come down, hurry, because I must stay at your house today." And he hurried down and welcomed him joyfully. They all complained when they saw what was happening. "He has gone to stay at a sinner's house," they said. But Zacchaeus stood his ground and said to the Lord, "Look, sir, I am going to give half my property to the poor. And if I have cheated anybody, I will pay him back 4 times that amount." And Jesus said to him, "Today salvation has come to this house, because this man too is a son of Abraham. For the Son of Man has come to seek and save what was lost." The Gospel of the Lord. Jericho in Palestine under the Romans was prosperous, as it was the center of trade, exporting expensive perfume from its balsam groves, its abundance of dates and rose plantations. However, the people who actually grew rich were not the producers, but the tax collectors, who unjustly levied huge amounts on the produce. Zacchaeus, a Jew, worked for the Romans and was among the leading tax collectors, which is why he was hated and treated as an outcast by other Jews. Yet, Jesus went to his home for a meal. For the first time in his life, Zacchaeus felt accepted. He wasn't condemned, but treated with respect. There was no mention of asking him to change. This feeling of being loved and accepted for who he was, rather than what he was known for, brought about an immediate transformation in Zacchaeus. Each time we condemn people who we consider bad, or avoid them, or treat them rudely, we need to realize that we will never, ever allow them an opportunity to change.